Hi, welcome to my channel RATS videos. Let's take one more example of triple bond. Previous session I explained formation of nitrogen molecule. So then one more example for triple bond, formation of ethene. Formation of ethene, one of the organic compound, one of the hydrocarbon. So let us understand. So how many carbons? 2. How many hydrogens? 2. As we know, carbon atomic number 6, electronic configuration 2, 4. Hydrogen only 1 electron, has only 1 electron. So carbon. How many carbons are required? 2 carbon atoms are required. 2 carbon atoms. Here 2 carbon atoms. Okay. 2 carbon atoms. The 2 carbon atoms indicate hydrolyte atoms. 1 carbon atom, 4 electrons contain. Here 1, 2, 3, 4. Then one more carbon, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 carbon. And how many hydrogens? 2 hydrogens plus 1 hydrogen plus 1 more hydrogen. Plus 1 hydrogen and 1 more hydrogen. So how the bond is formed? These carbon and carbon. So 3 pairs of electrons are shared. 3 pairs of electrons are shared first. C and C, and 1 pair of electron between 1 carbon and another carbon. So simple idea. Just giving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This carbon is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This carbon also there. 1, 2. Hydrogen. 1, 2. Hydrogen also there. So finally what will happen? So by sharing of 3 pairs of electrons between the 2 carbon atoms, ethane molecule is formed. So this is also called as the acetylene. Formation of acetylene or formation of ethane. So while we will discuss more about this in the chapter carbon and its components. So finally we discuss the covalent bond. So later if the time is there, then we will discuss 2 more bonds, hydrogen bond and metallic bond. So by the sharing of electrons, 2 atoms are involved in a chemical bond and form their respective compounds. Such compounds are called as covalent compounds. So the compounds containing covalent bonds known as the covalent compounds. Covalent compounds are formed by sharing of electrons between the atoms. So some other examples you can consider. Methane. Methane is one of the example. Formula CH4. What are the atoms are there? Carbon and hydrogen. Carbon and hydrogen. So then ammonia. Ammonia. So formula is NH3. And nitrogen and hydrogen. Nitrogen and hydrogen. Then hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid. HCl. HCl. Hydrogen and chlorine. Then hydrogen sulfide. Carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide, CO2, carbon and oxygen, carbon and oxygen. Then glucose, urea. Then water, H2O, hydrogen and oxygen, hydrogen and oxygen. So ammonia, alcohol, hydrogen sulfide, carbon disulfide, carbon tetrachloride, glucose, cane sugar, urea are all the examples of covalent compounds, because these molecules are formed by sharing the electrons, either one pair, two pairs or three pairs, whatever may be. Then coming to the properties of covalent compounds. Covalent compounds are usually liquids or gases. They are usually liquids or gases. So water, liquid, carbon dioxide gas, liquid, all are the liquids. So only some of them are solids. Alcohol, ether, benzene, carbon disulfide, bromine are the liquids. Methane, ethane, ethene, chlorine are the gases. Glucose, cane sugar, urea, naphthalene, iodine are the solid covalent. Generally, covalent compounds are the liquids or gases, but urea, naphthalene salts, sugar are the solid covalent compounds. Covalent compounds are usually having low melting points and low boiling points. Have low melting points and boiling points. They have very low melting and low boiling points. So naphthalene has low melting point of 80 degrees centigrade and carbon tetrachloride at 77 degrees centigrade boiling point. Covalent compounds are usually insoluble in water. These covalent compounds are insoluble in water. Usually insoluble in water, but they are soluble in non-polar compounds or organic solvents like alcohol, benzene. Okay. Covalent compounds do not conduct electricity. They are the true conductors of electricity. Because they do not contain any ions. So these are the properties. of covalent compounds. So distinguish between ionic compounds and covalent compounds. Ionic compounds are crystalline solids. Ionic compounds are crystalline solids. Covalent compounds are usually liquids or gases. Only some are solids. Ionic compounds have high melting points and boiling points. Covalent compounds have low melting points and boiling points. Ionic compounds are good conductors of electricity. Covalent compounds are poor conductors of electricity. Ionic compounds are soluble in water. Covalent compounds are insoluble in water. Right? So this is about the chemical bond. This is about the chemical bond. So ionic bond we discussed. Covalent bond, 3 types: single bond, double bond and triple bond discussed. Ionic compounds we discussed and covalent compounds also discussed. So you are able to understand the properties of ionic compounds and covalent compounds. Then easy, because I did not explain much about these covalent compounds and ionic compounds properties. So that's all for this for today's session. Thank you so much, and so please subscribe. If you did not subscribe my channel, please subscribe the channel, share the channel with your friends, and ask them subscribe the channel. Watch the videos regularly depending upon your topic which is going in your school. So thank you so much. Bye bye.